Biscoff Study Break. Welcome to Study Break. Hi, I'm Ekaite Elizabeth. Study Break is all about the top coffee shops to get a delicious drink and a treat. This channel is all about how to make delicious coffee and treats from home. We host epic events playing all of the lo-fi trap and fusion remixes that we all love. Today's video asks a question about you. Are you a hot, iced, smoothie, or baked kind of coffee drinker? Our featured ingredient for this episode is Biscoff. I'll show you how you can create at home delicious drinks and treats from the Biscoff cookie and Biscoff butter. Let's make a hot Biscoff chocolate latte. I was studying at Starfield Library in South Korea when I needed a study break. Line your cup with some Biscoff butter, add your frothed milk, and then add your specialty coffee. After you fill up your coffee, add some chocolate syrup. I used Hershey's chocolate syrup, and then I made some homemade whipped cream. Next, you can add espresso powder or cocoa powder, and then I topped it with some Biscoff crumbs. This is a perfect treat to add with your Biscoff cookies. Cheers! Biscoff iced coffee. I started with some Biscoff butter and Biscoff crumbs on the rim. I added ice, some whole milk, and then I topped it with some delicious coffee. It reminds me of my time walking through the forest of Gangnam, South Korea. The recipe includes some Biscoff cookie crumbs at the top, and then add your favorite straw to enjoy. Biscoff Caramel Frappuccino. I started with some ice. I added some whole milk, some delicious Hershey's caramel sauce. Then I added my coffee and I blended it on high for about 3 minutes. I lined the cup with some more caramel to give it a great flavor. Then I filled it with a delicious Frappuccino. I topped it with some whipped cream, some more caramel, and then some Biscoff crumbs. Enjoy! Cheers! This reminds me of my time in Jeju Island at Seongyo Bridge in South Korea. Now it's your turn, so comment below if you're a hot, iced smoothie or baked kind of coffee drinker or eater. And sign up to our newsletter to join us for our next coffee break event. We're doing study break events in Los Angeles, California, Paris, France, Seoul, South Korea, and Lagos, Nigeria. So sign up for our newsletter today and join us for one of our events. See you guys soon. Biscoff originated in 1932 by Jan Boone Sr. created the first caramelized biscuit. The original name for the biscuit was Speculoos, a traditional spiced biscuit, but they changed it to Biscoff as a blend of biscuit and coffee to meet the international demand and to sell these biscuits with coffee internationally. The first Biscoff cookie was made in Limburg, Belgium. 3 Biscoff cookies: Biscoff chocolate caramel cookie, caramel almond cookie, and marshmallow cookie. Chocolate chip cookie. I started with the ingredients of 1 cup of unsalted butter.
1 cup unsalted butter.
I blended that on high. I added 1.5 cups of sugar. I added eggs. and then I blended that as well. Then I added 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of kosher salt.
Add 2 tablespoons of honey.
I personally added 2 tablespoons of honey to enhance because I didn't use brown sugar.
1 teaspoon of milk.
Add 1 teaspoon of whole milk. And then finish blending and then knead your dough. I cut my dough into 4 equal portions so that I could flavor them in different ways. With 1/4 of the dough, I added Biscoff cookies to it. And I added some caramello caramels, which I first chopped up.
This is going to be great for the Biscoff one.
And then I crumbled up the Biscoff cookies.
Going to give it a nice color.
This is going to give it a really rich color.
It's going to be huge pieces. It's going to make 2 really nice cookies.
And then I separated them into 2 to make 2 large cookies. You can also make several small cookies with this recipe.
Alright. There's a good ball right there.
I also prepped some of my toppings, which were some diced almonds, but that'll come in later. After baking, I started to top all of my cookies. I topped them separately and with different toppings. One, I added a huge pile of melted chocolate in the center. I melted some more caramel, put that around it, and then I topped it with almonds. Another one, I added caramel, which was caramel candies with some whole milk in the microwave. I melted that up, and then I topped and decorated the cookies. For my marshmallow cookie, I put the marshmallows inside of the microwave in a microwave safe bowl. I put that on for about 15 seconds or less until the marshmallows bubbled up, and then I quickly added it to the cookie. It stays really nice on the cookie and it gives it a delicious added flavor. I had a lot of fun decorating these cookies and you will too. Be sure to add your Biscoff crumbs to the side and a Lotus Biscoff cookie as well. And here's the final product, my Biscoff cookies. Marshmallow Biscoff chocolate chip cookie. If you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video, hit the bell notification icon to watch more of Study Break. Watch this video next.